Nashu awaits your approach like a butterfly poised to set off a hurricane. Tumnus, I have a new lead, and just as I promised, you're the first to know. Before we get into the details, though, I should give you back your soul container. I gave it a good scrub first, of course. Being the gentleman that he is, I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors. My partner's a meanie head that hogs the PC. Oh, Ed. Sorry to hear that. Tell him you got Final Fantasy XIV to play. There, now you can listen to my findings without having distracting thoughts like, when is Nashu going to give me back my soul container? Now as for the lead I mentioned, I was thumbing through a periodical and found an article on alien abduction. The way it was described was almost exactly what happened to the inspector. He even had a little diagram of the man swimming in midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that the victim had been taken to the moon. Like, that would work on him. Oh, I'm sorry, Ed. This crackpot theory sounds awfully familiar. Why does this sound like the kind of rubbish that the Thavnarian Truth publishes? You know what, I am throwing all the shade at the Thavnarian Truth. That's because it is. You remember Dorian, the editor-in-briefs? He was the one who wrote it. And he plans on doing research for the next edition on the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal or something in Garlemald that will take you straight there. Bottom one, yes. Throw that shade. I'm all about that shade. Oh, but a world-hopping adventurer like you must have been to the moon already. Know it like the back of your hand, I bet. I mean, I could fly there. I thought so. It'd be nice to have an expert guide up there to help me search for clues. What say you? To the moon, Nashu. We shouldn't both be so quick to trust the nonsensical ramblings of a man who sees aliens in every shadow. You know what? Fuck it. To the moon. I don't give a shit. To the moon. Right, I'll start packing my bags. I don't know what the weather's like on the moon, but I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly the last time I was there. Oh, we should dress warmly, shouldn't we? We should... Shade! We should dress warmly, shouldn't we? I'm pretty warm. I mean, I can't really wear hats. Oh, we're meeting her in Garlemald itself. I thought I'd just meet her on the moon. Alright, where's she at? Where are you at, honey? Oh, it's much colder than I remembered. I sure hope this lunar gate is close. It's a little bit of ways off. The Tower of Babel. You mean that big spiky spire? Well, we definitely should get lost on the way there. Let's get moving. Alright. Can I just teleport there? Probably. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. You gotta fly. You gotta fly all the way there. You are most certainly underdressed. You think so? You think I'm underdressed? Hold on. I got some clothes. 1 second. We can fix this, Ed. Hold on. I mean, tell me when you think it's better. Is this better? Is this better? I do have... Do I have my rebel coat here? You know what? Here we go. Is that better? Naked is always better. I'm gonna be cozy today. I'm gonna be cozy. We're gonna be cozy today. That's what we're doing. Born to be wild. I am ready to see what kind of a fever dream this is. And what kind of music I can put to it and post in TikTok form. Like, Hildibrand, like, quests always feel like a fever dream to me. And I am 40 astronomy away from being able to buy my relic, I think. I don't know which relic I'm going to buy. That's a perfectly cozy sweater for a scholarly gay bear cat. You know what? I'll take it. I am a scholarly gay bear cat. But, and I'm riding a motorcycle, too. Which weapon should I get? Because it had to be for, like, a level 90, right? Fabulous. Oh, I missed it. Little Prosecco. Scobbly-obly. Y'all know that sound. Scobbly-obly. I don't know what they have to, I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, okay. I'm ready. I don't know which weapon I should get, because I have probably not Summoner. Because I have my weapon for Summoner, pretty much. What eye level are these weapons, actually? That's the next question. I think I want the Reaper weapon. So, this thing will send us up to the moon, just like that. Courage, Nashu. And I feel like this is appropriate dress for, Hildibrand quest right here. The world is in grave danger and people deserve to know. I have to reach the moon so I can expose the truth. The sage ones look like battleships? Ooh. I have to take a look. We have to look at them all. As explained to you twice, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not. You're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society. What in blazes are you talking about? I'm Damascan, born and raised. Oh, look, it's Dorian, the editor in briefs. That's Delian, editor in chief. Thank you very much. And you were friends of the abducted, I believe. Tumnus, greetings. Are you acquainted with this man by any chance? He exposited in my direction once. No, nor am I affiliated with him in any way, shape, or form. You know what? I don't like this guy. I really don't like him. I'm not affiliated with him in any way or shape or form. Not any way, shape, or form. I wouldn't think so. He doesn't seem the kind of company a hero like you would keep. But Tumnus, aren't you forgetting the whole conversation we had with Dorian back in Rods at Hand? Fuck Dorian, man. Fuck Dorian. Fuck Dorian. Tumnus, as in Tumnus Pavinci, Slayer of Gods, Savior of Ishgard, Liberator of the Provinces, Stealer of Pants. Oh. I'm a stealer of pants, am I? I feel called out, but I also feel seen. So I'm not sure how to feel about this. Like, I don't know whether to feel, like, indignated by this, or to, like, feel appreciative that I feel seen. You're aware of no pants. I wear pants. And short shorts. And briefs. You know, they're all different types of bottom coverings, okay? I mean, as long as the bits are covered, you're good to go. At least for, you know, when you're in non-nudist areas. Because, you know, when you're in nudist areas, just, you know, how you feel. How did I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous individual? Banana hammock is not pants. It's a type of bottom covering. I mean, you won't get arrested if you go out in public in a banana hammock. As long as nothing falls out the side, you're good to go. As a champion of the people, you have the duty to lead us through this fact-strangling checkpoint. We cannot let your comrade's abduction go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs my next article. Okay. I don't like him. And you believe he was taken to the moon, pretty much. Well, it certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems sincere in his desire to help, so I'll grant him special dispensation to accompany you just this once. You may proceed to the Nether Gate. Oh, he's really coming with us. Well, you currently have an anaconda wrestling with a squirrel in no pants as a Hrothgar. That's going to slip out. You're not wrong. Mysterious forces have thrust us together, and though I trust the fates about as much as I trust that obviously compromised gate guard, I will leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there. Oh my gosh. I mean, it has to be very strong material to keep things contained. I love how you put that. You have an anaconda wrestling with a squirrel in the pants. Oh, love it. Oh, the moon is just as white and shiny up close, but not made of cheese, and no sign of Inspector Hildibrand either. You notice this weird NPC looks like Mulder from X-Files? Which NPC? What NPC are you talking about? Oh, you talking about Delian? Dorian? So we've already arrived. The Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. The aliens believer? Oh yeah. He does actually, now that you've mentioned that. He does have that look. Huh. I mean, it was probably intentional. Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. Over there, the aliens have built some kind of forward base on the lunar surface. We must sneak in and blow the lid on their invasion planes. How badly is he going to freak out when there's bunnies? How badly is... I guess Nash uses Scully, right? Looks like Dorian has the lead. Come on, we should follow him. How much is he going to freak out when he sees the bunnies? Oh, I forgot they were still here. Aliens, honest to God's aliens. I never expect them to be so tall or so small and bunny-like. The Watcher. Nashu belongs to Hildibrand, though. She can go off and do her own thing from time to time. It's called a spin-off, okay? Welcome. If I had known I was receiving so many visitors, I would have sent for more tea. I didn't realize the Watcher was still up here. Okay. The voice speaking inside my head, I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are they wielding psychic powers to try and brainwash me? You're all right there, friend? Need help with anything in particular? And this one speaks our tongue fluently. Learned it from your Charlian collaborators, I wager. Don't think you'll fool me. What with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears, I'll print the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow men. What, you thought he would just disappear? I don't know. I just forgot about him, okay? I haven't seen him in a minute. So I just kind of forgot, okay? Forgive me and my ADHD brain. I don't know. I don't know why that I thought they had dissipated at a certain point. I thought they returned to the Aether, you know, to the live stream. So, but you know, we didn't see that happen. So, you know, it makes sense. Makes sense. You heard it here. If Tommy doesn't see you, you don't exist. Which should make sure to keep in contact with me often. Because object permanence and ADHD is very much a thing. I do, you know, that's why, you know, I never forget y'all. Because y'all always talking, y'all always like poking at me in the Discord, honey. Poking me around. But it's not that bad. It's not really that bad. It's not that bad. I do think about everybody on, you know, every once in a while. But, you know, that is true. It is true. It very much, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. Where are we at? So he's freaking out about the bunnies right now, right? Don't think you'll fool me with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears. I'll print the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow men. Okay, back to muted. Oh, have a great night. Have a great night at work, Ed. Thank you for the lurky lurk. You're one of Urianje's friends, aren't you? I'm not sure who or what put such odd ideas into your companion's head, but would you mind settling him straight for me? The Loporrits are not alien invaders, although their adorableness does belie their capacity for shenanigans. The Loporrits are allies of all mankind. Misguided attempts to make us live off carrots alone notwithstanding. You know, they do have this thing about carrots, right? You know, I'm going with the first one on this one. They are so adorable. So adorable. They got to you, didn't they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I've heard the rumors about the disbanded Scions of the Seventh Dawn. The formerly secret society has in truth become all the more secret that I may pull our leader's strings from the shadows. Hold it right there, mister. I won't stand here and listen to you slander Tumnus or this lovely bunny any longer. You better not libel them neither. We actually came in search of Inspector Hildibrand, a dashing gentleman who we think was brought here by a shiny flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around, would you? I'm afraid I've seen neither. Long was it my duty to keep watch, but as the need for constant vigilance has since ended, I've grown accustomed to idleness. It's rather refreshing, really. Anyway, perhaps the Loporrits may have observed this man or his abductor. Oh, so basically, this is basically the Watcher's just like, I ain't watching shit no more. I've done that my entire life. It's time for me to, like, not watch. I feel I would have remembered if I had. The others might have seen something, though. Why don't I take you over to Bestway's burrow and you can ask them about it yourself? That sounds like a wonderful idea. Please lead the way. Nothing else, getting an eyeful of the facilities we built for the benefit of mankind should help reassure your suspicious friend there. Dun 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 dun. So many bunnies. They can build a fort based on this scale, then what hope does mankind have against them? Oh, for the love of carrots, this is not a military operation. Do you see any cannons or assault craft? We haven't any weaponry at all. Take your time and chat with whomever you like. As for me, I've got perfectly innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do now. Bye now. I don't think that's gonna, like, help put him down, you know, at ease. Let's get on with the investigation. Alright, so where is Hildibrand, though? Alright. So they're gonna be accompanying us. There's a little talkie point somewhere. Oh, right here. What they gotta say? Look, they even have an aetherite here. An aetherite, a convenient tool for meeting with the Charlian conspirators, no doubt. Oh, they'll tell you the aetherites were an elegant invention, but it was really just one of the many alien technological secrets received in exchange for their undying loyalty. Link Pearl 2s, be careful what you say on those private calls. The Charlians are always listening. Okay. Alright, where do we need to go? This way. Are there any more talking points? Is that the only one? That's the only one. I sure hope not. What do you... Okay, you're gonna have to remind me. So what are we hoping on? Like, cause I'm not gonna make the connection probably. Not to worry, we'll try our luck elsewhere, thank you. Furry-faced liars, a lot of them. They're probably hiding an entire fleet of alien attack craft. Okay. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, that's a new one. Discuss the machinery beneath the floor. I've had some interesting, Link Pearl convos. Don't want to know who listened in on that. Just the Loperates, Nico. Just the Loperates. Just the Loperates, honey. You know, I've had some interesting link protocols. I know how it gets. A propulsion engine, of course. This is no mere moon. Hey, Fett. How you doing, darling? Their poor fuzzy ears, right? Right? You know, the satellite planet on which we stand was never a natural celestial body, right? It was a grand fabrication of the ancients. They were in contact with aliens even back then. But the purpose of their ambitious construction has eluded us until now. It's obvious the moon is a colossal star-faring vessel. I mean, that's right. That's right. So, Fed, have you done any of the new, the new patch stuff, honey? Core, that's a big fan. It must get hot in there. Okay. That is Nashu for you. Oh, ever since we built the Excitotron 6000, we get all kinds of people around here. Can you describe your missing friend in a bit more detail? Well, he's very gentlemanly and dapper if you look past the almost certainly tattered state of his clothing. Although their fashion sense can be a bit eclectic, our visiting adventurers are always dressed impeccably. Not to be rude, but I have a feeling your friend would have stood out in that crowd. Done, completed, and grinded out variants. Only 3 more paths less, and it's Criterion time. Oh, nice. I have 7 paths I need to do. I haven't touched Criterion yet. We're doing our Hildibrand stuff right now. He's probably strapped to a table somewhere, even as we speak, enduring unspeakable experiments. Oh, I hope so. From what I pieced together so far, the giant alien is the master, and all these smaller Xeno bunnies are artificial life forms created to serve as minions in his army. Their harmless appearance is part of the strategy. As soon as you let your guard down, snap! They take you down like a pack of tiny herbivorous wolves. They eat carrots. Then I need to finish grinding out 27,000 more tombstones for the 18 other weapons. Yep. Sounds about right. Dorian has some interesting theories, doesn't he? Being nibbled to death by a mob of cuddly bunnies doesn't sound like a bad way to go. If, you know what? If only we could be so lucky. But bunnies actually can be fucking vicious, man. Bunnies are vicious. Bunnies are vicious. Alright, where? Oh, where? There you are, weaving way. Well, then going back to the pure animal levels of nonsense is going to be great. No more pity relics in the way of the resistance. How do you mean exactly? How do you mean they're going about it? No gentlemen in ragged clothes, I'm afraid, but I did spot an object in flight that I couldn't immediately identify. It was while I was out gathering materials in the south of Mare Lamentorum. I presumed it was just some Allegan relic or new species of floating jellyfish, but didn't think too much of it. Cor, now that sounds promising. Thank you for your time. Leave the bunnies alone, Dorian. What's this then? A pod for growing new Xeno bunnies? They must plan to produce them in the millions and overwhelm us with sheer fuzzy numbers. Resistance weapons require just tombstones and fate farming, essentially. Oh, anima weapons required you to actually farm raids. Oh, so like using the weapon. Oh, okay, that should be fun. How could I have been so blind? Those aren't ears, they're psychic wave generators. They lure people close with their precious little faces, and then BAM! Brainwash. I figured it all out, alien scum. And once the world reads my special edition, your dreams of domination will be done for. Ha! Scully, go somewhere. Or Mulder, go somewhere. What a strange and oddly aggravating man. Is he a friend of yours too? No. He thinks he's a friend to the people, but I don't think any people are his friends. No, he doesn't have friends. Let's get out there and find that flying object. Do you know which direction is south? Oh no, they're asking me to read a map. Y'all, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. They're asking me to read a map. Wait, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me alone with the brainwashing Xeno bunnies. They are asking me to read a map. Search for the flying object. Oh, God. There's a whole Twitter thread that has them all, though. Okay. If you want to see them, you have to unlock them. It has always been the way of relics, or get someone to link them. Ah, got you. There's a whole Twitter thread that has them all. Okay. I mean, I'm going to have to get them all eventually, right? Gosh, okay. Find the alien craft. Is it in the... It's not in the rocks. Let's zoom out. There's the puppy. That's a puppy. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, get back. Oh my god, get over here. Oh my god, get back over here. Fuck you. God damn. Ma'am. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ugh, I can't reach it. Click it. Oh my god, do I have to like track it? Oh my gosh. I found it. Do I have to zoom all the way in on it? Is that a cow? I have to zoom like all the way in on it. Oh, thank you, Dare. Who is calling me this late? Leave a message. Leave a message. There it is. And there it goes. Come on, we can't let it get away. Oh, y'all. I've taken a couple of months off from it, but I think I'm going to have to start picking up overtime at work again. Just to get caught up on things. And also, I do think we are going to do... I'm going to get this stuff together. We're going to do my my Makote cosplay for Halloween. What do we think? Oh, yay, we found him! Bottoms up as usual. So what do we think? I do have Halloween off this year. I do have Halloween off. We could do the stream on Halloween. Or the day before. I don't know. You know, just in case I get invited to a party. You know, you gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. But, you know, I am doing a costume stream this year. We're going to do the Makote sirrtumnus cosplay for Halloween. And then that'll be one more thing down from the subathon. And then we just have the cooking stream left. Which, Nico, I might need to get some recipes from you. So we could go ahead and do that. If you don't mind me, like, DMing you at some point and just kind of, like, talking that out. No problem. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, because it's just things have been rough. Been hard to get things together. Getting the moped today definitely will help going forward. But it was terrible trying to take the bus in this college town to go to work and like Lyft rides back and forth. No, ma'am, too much, too fucking much. Horrendous. Only aliens could subject a man to such a callous and physically implausible fate. Oh. Oh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do you see a whole field of planted Hildibrands? I see a sea of bottoms. I see bottoms everywhere. They don't know they're bottoms, but they're bottoms nonetheless. I'm ridiculous. Y'all love it. Okay, there's a Hildibrand. Well, what a delightful surprise to see you here. wherever here happens to be. Are they clones? My, what impressive specimen of a gentleman you are, good sir. Oh, so if he like fucks himself, it's not like it's masturbation at that point, right? The same could be said of you, my good man. He is totally gonna go like off with himself, isn't he? He's gonna totally go off with some. Hey Moon, how you doing? Like, I can totally see it. One, Hildibrand is a bottom. Yeah, you came in at a good time. Hildibrand is always a bottom. But, you know, I guess one of them could be a switch, you know? Have you done the Hildibrand stuff yet? Look, he already getting frisky with himself. Look at it. Oh, so it's going to be a Hildy orgy is what I'm hearing. He does not have switch energy? Okay. So, oh, that's too sad. Well, you know, they do make toys for that, though. They make double-sided toys, so they can still have fun. They can still, you know, they can still have a good old time. Is this an extemporaneous gentleman's club? If I may be so bold as to join you. They need to open up a club, though, now, right? Okay, there's too much there's too much. I might be overloaded at this point. Oh my god. There's so much Hildy. So much Hildy. I'm here for it. What in the name of the occult is happening here? Where did they all come from? They're phantom Hildibrands created by the refraction of starlight through swamp gas. Could they be their Hildibrand clones grown in an alien laboratory's flesh vats? You know, I like the swamp gas one. It's swamp gas. It's always swamp gas. Imposters, you mean? Don't worry. I know just how to find the real inspector. Oh, I bet you do, Nashu. Yeah. Oh my god, that gremlin energy. That gremlin energy from Nashu. Oh shit. Cease and desist, Nashu. Use your powers of deduction instead. They're also authentic and synchronized. I honestly can't tell the difference. Oh my gosh, that gremlin energy from Nashu. We love it. He's like, I'm gonna find out, bitch. Oh, now she's disappointed. Now she's disappointed. We look no further, for I am the one and only Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, and inspector extraordinaire. Alright. The one and only? I believe that would be me, good sir. How odd. I think you will find I am the original Hildibrand. Oh, I am more than certain that I am Hildibrand. As am I. Could it be that we are all Hildibrand? Oh, the TikToks that are going to come from this quest line. How positively marvelous. I propose we celebrate this auspicious moment as only a mob of Manderville men can. Hunties. Oh gosh. Yes. What men are waking nightmares as it's a fever dream. That is what Hildibrand is. You just accept it at this point. Like, Hildibrand is very much a fever dream, and I am here for it. Work it. Work it. Work those hams. Kick. Yes. Yes. Do your little huggies. Yes. Work, Nashu. She ready. There's going to be a city of tops that are going to be very, very happy. What's going on with this spaceship? Because this spaceship's from Final Fantasy IX, right? I remember the spaceship. Oh shit. Well, fuck. Oh. Oh, there's Hildibrand. 8, not 9. Oh, that's right. It is 8. That's right, because this one was a triple triad card, right? Like, you got that as a triple triad card. Thank you, Summer. Apologies for the confusion, my friends. I assure you that this time you stand in the presence of the inimitable Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Poo Poo. Another alien species. Yes, it is an alien. Get over it. Of course, you're building a clone army to invade our star. And what we stumbled upon was a field test. Yes, Hildibrand's gonna invade the star. And if you mean star, if by star you mean cock, yes. Like, the bottom energy is here to swallow us whole. I do not believe we've had the pleasure, my excitable fellow, but I promise you the amicable Master Poo Poo has no desire to wage any clone wars. Then what's this all about? Are you telling me you weren't abducted? A simple misunderstanding. Oh, echo time. Exposition. Why are you looking so wide-eyed there, Summer? Oh ho ho, what a charming little rascal you are. An offshoot of the Mandragora family, perchance. Poo poo, poo poo, poo poo, poo poo, poo poo, poo poo. Poo poo, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo Poo. Might I inquire as to our current whereabouts? I have but recently reunited with Nashu and Tumnus, and would greatly appreciate it if you could convey me back to my prior location. I want my weapon. I want my weapon, hunty, please. The ship doesn't look big enough, does it? To, like, carry everybody? Splendid, full speed ahead, my dear fellow. Steady on now. This is not what I had in mind. Excuse me. If the ship is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Ow. They all land exactly the same way. Ass up. My word, you generate a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen. All bottoms. Not a top in sight. Surely the world can never safely contain so much pure Mandervillian magnificence. Could you perchance reverse the process? Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's a big ass bomb. Oh, the fever dream. I love it. He's just accepted his fate. That one's accepted his fate. Oh, the fever dream. And that's how they ended all face up. Fever dream, that's the acceptance of death. Oh wait, there was one ran off. One of them ran off? Oh gods, no, not like that. Okay, so one of them, there's still a clone out there. One of them ran off. No, Hildibrand is the fever dream pet. Mummy! Hildibrand is the fever dream, and I'm here for it. Fix my glasses so I can see. Thus I have concluded that Master Poo-Poo has no grasp of the common tongue, and his true intentions, while surely peaceable, remain woefully unclear. It was only through frenzied gestures that I managed to direct him back here and have him clean up our Mandeville multiplicity incident. Poo-Poo, I hail. Poo-Poo-Poo from a star. Poo-Poo, a great distance from here. Oh. I came in search of a friend whose communications halted mid-exploration. All this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? The devotion, the determination. Your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart. Y'all. Fear not, my blue-hued friend, for I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have attached myself to this case like a stubborn barnacle on a kraken's behind. Well, I do declare. I swear to you here and now, I shall scour all of creation, from the deepest pit of seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the missing comrade that you so desperately seek. Okay. Is that Vivi? Okay. So they got a new friend. Master Poo-Poo. Mapping the realm. Mare Lamentorum. Tell me, Tumnus, how is it that you're able to understand Master Poo-Poo's language? The power of echoes, you mean persistent repetition, sounds similar to the Mandeville art of parley. You're saying you have an extrasensory ability that allows communication with aliens? How fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Come on, Dorian, lay off of it. Pending mysteries aside, I am glad indeed to once more be in the company of my faithful assistant and stalwart contemporary boast. Okay. The imperfect gentleman. Unfazed by events that would shatter the mind of a lesser man, Hildibrand stands ready to begin his next case. Alright, so which one of these gives me my weapons? So begins the case of the silent correspondent. Not to rain on your parade, but my friend who has somewhere on your star stopped sending me messages is not a lot to go on. I spent years investigating the existence of aliens, and recent experiences notwithstanding, they are not that easy to find. You don't know Inspector Hildibrand. He'll solve this case as he solved countless others, with unerring perception and panache. Aha, well said, Nashu. I need but relinquish conscious thought to investigative instinct, and the clues will flow to me forthwith. Okay, so we all know how Hildibrand works, right? Hildibrand basically loses all thoughts and just comes across the answer. That is the Hildibrand way. No thoughts, only thought. As in T-Hot. Thought. Lose yourself in the deductive current inspector. You're channeling, aren't you? Contacting a higher power to breach the veil of mystery. Another fascinating development. Oh, honey, calm down. There you are. I've been looking all over. Weapons come after these 2 quests. Oh, okay, thank you, Summer. I want my weapon. Though you'd like to know what I spotted that chap you were asking about. You know, the well-muscled gentleman with tattered clothing and dazzling teeth. You mean this gentleman? We found him too. Oh, there was the one that ran off, right? Well, that can't be right. I just saw him in the north of Mare Lamentorum, and he ran the other way when I called out. I don't understand how he could have arrived before me. It's a clone. It's a clone. Would you mind asking Mr. Poo-Poo if he was growing any more inspectors on the moon? I only created a single batch, but one did manage to escape the vaporization beam. That individual's behavior was unpredictable, a flaw in the cloning process, I'm afraid. Okay. So he's erratic. Well, this won't do at all. We cannot have a flawed inspector running around besmirching the Manderville name. Master Poo-Poo, I might ask that we hunt down and liquidate my other self as soon as possible. Might we delay the search for your comrade until the deed is done? The imperfect clone was of my making. It is only right that I redress my mistake first. So begins the case of the imposter inspector. Oh, that does sound exciting. If you don't mind me coming along, I can show you the place where I saw the imposter inspector. Okay. Where was he? Where was he? Oh, Master Poo-Poo's gonna be so... Master Poo-Poo's so adorable, y'all. I'm already in love with Master Poo-Poo. Alright. I am... You know what? Also, John and everybody else, thank you so much for pushing me to get my ether currents. It has really helped quite a bit. So thank you for that. Ooh, it's been a long day, but you know what? I'm just glad I don't have to rely on the bus anymore, y'all. Super happy. Where is this guy at? Oh, did I miss him? Oh, there he is. Oh, this is the regular Hildibrand. I spy with my little eye no dashingly defective gentleman. Can't have made it that far on foot. Why don't we try searching the immediate area, scan the horizon, that kind of thing? Okay. I'll take these other 2 and head northeast. Splitting the party again, and you're leaving me with the aliens? That sounds like a D&D thing. We're splitting the party again? Oh, relax, Bright Eyes. We'll have a nice chat, and I can disabuse you of all those strange conspiratorial notions. Oh, we can get to know our new friend here. You know, as we all say, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's be on our way as well with Tumnus in the van, if you please. Oh, wait. They're putting me in a van? They're putting me in a van? I don't like it. Alright. Down here. I want my talking point first, though. I need my talking point first. Always need my talking points. Discuss the cradle of darkness. Behold this sublime vista. 'Tis as the moon herself breathes beneath our feet. Oh, look down there. They have their very own hot spring. My dear Nashu, what you're observing is no hot spring, but a natural reservoir of ceruleum. With such a rich resource to hand, it is no wonder they can afford these palatial residents. I'm glad you're here to educate me, Inspector. I was about to take a quick soak. Oh, look down there. They have their very own hot spring. Oh. Oh, okay. Really? Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Nashu was gonna go take a soak in this. Really, Nashu? Get it together, girl. Hammer struck Tinker. Or Thinker. Hammer struck Thinker. A goldsmith hammer is lodged in the Thinker's carcass. It appears to have been dealt a single swift killing blow. I still say Nashu plays dumb just for the hell of it. There's no way she's that out of it. She's a keeper of the moon. You know what? I think she does play dumb. I think she plays dumb, so she's not that, you know, people are like, oh, it's just a dumb kitty, you know? The bugs grow big up here, don't they? So where's Godbert at? Godbert's somewhere here. Come along, nothing to see. We already know Godbert's somewhere. Where's that man? Where's that specimen? Godbert Daddy. Where are you? My Godbert Daddy. What a dazzling display of stars. Not a single cloud in sight. In fact, I've never seen the night sky so clearly. Now that you mention it, it's been nighttime the entire time I've been here. How much longer till dawn breaks, do you think? It doesn't. It doesn't. She's the type that will spin around and whip out ethereal theory and how the world truly works, and then we find out she's truly just an ancient. You know what? I'm waiting for that to happen. Not a single cloud in sight. Okay. So they just really say the same thing over and over again. Okay, that's fine. I just have to talk to one of them then. Hammer struck moose. Where's Godbert? Another goldsmithing hammer, another killing blow that bespeaks unparalleled strength. It looks like it's yawning. The hammer stuck in his head spoils the effect though. He cannot be here. Why would he be here? We all know who it is. We all know, right? There's a goldsmithing tool, isn't it? It does look awfully familiar. And yet completely unrelated to our case. Moving on, people. Moving on. No, Godbert is always related to our case. Always. Trail of fancy footprints. Oh, where's Godbert? Where are you, honey? Where are you? Where are you, darling? A set of gentlemanly tracks leads to the northwest. In the sand and the snow, or in a half-ilma moon dust, I'd recognize those fancy footprints anywhere. They're a perfect copy of mine. Our fugitive imposter must be just up ahead.
Child, that's what I do. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. Thank you, John. Oh, I was staring that screen down. I was staring it down. I know how you operate, John. I know how this goes. How you doing tonight, darling? He's very close. No clones in the northeastern quadrant that we could see. Oh, it's Poo Poo! That's clever. Mr. Poo Poo can scout for us from the air. Aha, I found me! Oh shit. Oh, he's so sad. Why? Why did I flee? See, bitch full on lets her intelligence be shown. If she was dizzy, she wouldn't have been that eloquent in her statement. That's true. That's true. That's true. Hildy clone. He seems sad, downcast, very uninspector-like. A flawed creation to be sure. Such negative emotions would never mar the heart of a true Mandeville man. Oh, there's Godbird. There's... Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you make that entrance, Daddy. Yes, work. Hey, Godbird. Oh, shit. Oh, no. He's frightened. Praise Saul for his patience. 'Twould seem my beloved Hildy has been awoken from his unnatural slumber. Yeah. I love Hildibrand. Oh no. Ah. Just not his day, apparently. Abandoning my gentleman comrades to save myself. My pride in worse tatters than my maltreated wardrobe. Oh, he's so sad. Godbert's confused. My fatherly love denied, unthinkable, unless that is not my son. There he is. It's time for you to accept your fatherly love. Oh, he's so sad. Oh. He fucking ran away. There he is. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Here we go. Go, girl. This is like a Dragon Ball episode almost. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Run, boy. Sir, that is the face of the moon. Like, you are defacing the moon at this point. Hey, son. Just accept it at this point. Another of me survived. I'll not turn tail or run this hide. No, sir. Hildibrand to the rescue. Oh, he's about to get picked up, isn't he? Yep. Double the love, double the pleasure. Round and round as fast as I can. I can't slow down. I'm a Mandeville man. Mandeville dance of the ephemeral twins. Oh my gosh. You can't make this up, and I love it. Ow! That's not nice. That's Master Poo Poo. Which bottom's the real bottom? Of course. Okay, they triggered something now. Remember those Loporrits that are trapped in Smileton? Yeah. Are these them? Oh. Are they just trapped again? Best K-pop band ever. Changed my mind. Nope. I agree with you, Nico, on this. Now, I know I'm dreaming. That can't possibly be real. It's real. It happened. That was a little something we were preparing to welcome the people of the Theris. I almost forgot it was still there. Oh, is he spitting out? What is he spitting out? Oh, look at that big hammer. See, this is just going to show you Godbert's a grower, not a shower. So, the LVA mashup with KDA win. Godbert's a grower, not a shower. The barrage appears to have stopped, but just look at all this junk. Please be sure to pick up your litter before you leave. The moon belongs to everyone, you know. Oh, what's that? Oh ho! Oh, look at them. Oh, why couldn't we have multiple bottoms? Was it too much bottom energy for the world? Is that what that was? The Goblin has been around from the very first chapter of Mandeville Quest, and they had to include Enkidu. Yeah, no, they did. Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian, Mandeville, how glad I am to see you up and about. Your mother will be beside herself with joy. I only stand before you now thanks to Nashu, who stood ever vigilant at my bedside, and to Tumnus, who ferried my soul back from across the rift. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. You have my heartfelt gratitude. To you, Master Poo Poo, I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I have broken your starship. If there is naught I can do to help effect the repairs, you have only to ask. Also, excuse you, there are nothing but bottoms in this world when Julia Mandeville is on screen. Remember, she horrified Knights of Ishgard into thinking she was a dark with just a frying pan? She is a dark knight, though. She is a dark knight, though, isn't she? Like, she is, right? There was no major structural damage. She's a warrior? Oh, okay. It brings me relief and joy to hear. Might I have a word, Tumnus? I'd actually come to the moon in search of a certain rare ore, and by Thal's good graces, my quest has been successful. The ore, however, is but the first step of a longer saga. Meet me back in Rods at Han, and I'll explain the role I wish you to play. Okay. Yes, I think we make the journey starwards. We'll not find Master Poo-Poo's friend from up here, unless someone packed an extremely efficacious spyglass. Anybody? No? Then home it is. Home it is, darlings. Off we go. For years I've chased after supernatural and inexplicable, but to encounter so much of it in such a short span of time, my mind still reels from the implications. She is a legend, Summer. You are right, Julian. We stand Julian around here. Yet, I must keep my gaze focused beyond the veil. A chance like this comes only once in a lifetime. Dark and Warrior both have auras around them with their DPS buffs active, but they are very distinct. Warrior looks more like flames licking at the air, while Dark's aura is more internal circulation. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. I'll have to take a look. Alright, we're loading. How lovely to be back on the star of my birth. Father did not tarry to chat. Said something about returning here with a trusted employee. We've no time for further familial pleasantries. Mashu and I must devote all our mental energies to the case of the silent correspondent. My keen inspector senses impels me to begin our search in that direction. Make haste, my companions, for justice waits for no man, not even one who's little and blue. Inspector, wait, can't justice make an exception for me? Oh, Nashu. His channeling appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Tumnus, forgive me, I seem to have been laboring under a misconception. After spending some time with the Xeno Bunnies, it has become clear to me that they have not the slightest intention of invading our star. They are no threat to us. You're right. But he is. You know whom I speak. That devious Master Poo-Poo and his diabolical divide solely for world domination. I shall have to investigate him further to learn the intricacies of his plans. But I may require your aid, not to mention your interpretation. So he is just like the other guy from Ishgard, right? Like the one that was like with the heretics. Like this is like what this guy is feeling like. I'll even pay you a retainer fee. So please, when the time comes, join me on my quest for the truth. You know, like, can we get Briardine back? Can I get Briardine back, please? Tumnus, for my apologies for the wait. Shall we proceed to business then? Wait. Oh, it's not that type of business? Okay. The task at hand concerns nothing less than a family legacy. Okay. Okay. The recreation of the historically significant and astronomically magnificent Manderville weapons. Autumnus, you haven't done the Ishgard quest yet, have you? Which Ishgard quest? Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the Scholasticate one? Oh, he is nowhere near the Inspector. The Inspector had class and was actually intelligent. This motherfucker is all crackpot theories and need to be thrown in the Zodi hole. I haven't done that one yet. No, I haven't done that one yet. So I need to do that one. They were designs of a distant ancestor, you see. While the originals have long since vanished, the manual containing the secrets of the construction survived, a precious heirloom passed down through generations of Mandervilles. Why the sudden passion for weaponsmithing? Aren't your hammers built for hammering gold? You know, why the sudden passion? Why? Yeah, I'll need to do that quest. 'Tis true that as a goldsmith I've had little occasion for crafting implements of war. Why this project and why now, you may very well ask, and I shall very well tell you. The tale begins not so long ago. I was here in Rods at Han to discuss a deal with an up-and-coming merchant. Plan a day for that because it is long. Okay. The matter in question was an acquisition proposal. Alas, the talk soured, so I made preparations to depart. It was then that the sky burst into flame. You know all too well what horrors followed. I did my best to defend the citizenry from the beasts which spawned, yet I could not save them all. Save far too few, in fact. The memory of it haunted me day and night, and I found myself unable to work. But then I heard the news of how you and your companions had ventured forth to banish this evil at its source. Okay. You forged on in the face of deepest despair, and it gave me the courage to do the same. I took a good hard look in the looking glass and asked, what can Godbert Mandeville do to safeguard the people of the star? Thus did I realize that I had both the knowledge and the skill to forge the greatest of weapons, that I might empower others to protect themselves and their fellow man. Oh, you know, and I love this, that they are like showing how the apocalypse has like affected other people. So I began going down the list, acquiring the necessary materials with single-minded purpose. One of these was a goodly chunk of the purest mandarium ore, a metal found exclusively in meteorites, and that only rarely. I searched high and low, scouring impact sites and consorting with kobolds, all to no avail. Then, when none was to be found on Highland, I set my sights on the moon, where I last obtained a sizable sample. Now I say at last, but the list of materials goes on. If I'm to collect the rest in a timely fashion, I must employ the help of a comrade of quality. When you could spare a moment for adventuring or aiding my dear son in his inspecting, pray drop a word in the ear of my manservant here. Okay. I shall clear my schedule of trivial interruptions, and we can proceed with the recreation of a Mandeville weapon forthwith. Come on, baby. What's up? Oh, what's happening? Meanwhile, elsewhere in Rod's at Han. Who's this fucker? Where your clothes at? Is that Julian? Is that Julian? Really, girl? Oh, I don't think that's Julian then. Sound the alarm. A prisoner is escaping. Oh, you work, honey. You go. You go. Fever dream, I swear. And I'm here for every second of it. Oh my gosh. On solid ground, or far out of this world, beyond the truth lies the weird and absurd. A beloved son, he's second to none. Our agent of inquiry, Hildibrand Mandeville. Definitely not an alien clone. Definitely not an alien clone. See you, Inspector. Is he an alien clone, though?